In the horrors of World War I, millions of soldiers were sent to the front lines, fighting in trenches and enduring the brutal realities of modern warfare. But for thousands of these men, the end of the war didn't mean the end of their suffering. They returned home, not just with physical scars, but with their very identities shattered by disfiguring injuries that left them unrecognizable, even to their own families. But one woman refused to let them be defined by their scars. Anna Coleman Ladd, a sculptor by trade, saw beyond the wounds and envisioned a way to restore what these men had lost. Not just their faces, but their dignity. Using her remarkable skills, she created facial prosthetics so lifelike that they gave these soldiers something truly extraordinary, the chance to reclaim their identities. Through her delicate craftsmanship, she didn't just hide their wounds, she helped them find themselves again. This is the story of how one artist, in the face of overwhelming devastation, used her art and compassion to restore dignity and identity to those who had lost so much. Anna's journey began in 1917, when she and her husband moved to France during the war. After reading an article about the work of Francis Derwent Wood, a British sculptor who pioneered the use of facial prosthetics for disfigured soldiers, she felt a calling. Inspired by his work, Anna approached the American Red Cross with a bold idea: to open her own studio in Paris, where she could help the war's most forgotten victims, the broken faces. With the support of the Red Cross, Anna established the Studio for Portrait Masks, where she began crafting personalized prosthetics that would change the lives of these soldiers forever. The process was painstaking. Anna began by taking a plaster cast of the soldier's face, then sculpted a mask from copper or silver, painting it by hand to match the soldier's skin tone exactly. Each mask was as unique as the person who wore it. Anna would even add intricate details like mustaches and eyebrows made from real human hair, ensuring the mask looked as natural as possible. The masks, often held in place by glasses or ribbons, allowed these men to walk the streets again without fear of stares or pity. For many, it was the first time they felt like themselves since the war. Over the course of her time in Paris, Anna Coleman Ladd crafted 185 masks for soldiers from all over France. The impact was profound. Soldiers who had hidden away in shame were given a second chance at life. One soldier, Charles Victor, whose face was shattered by a grenade, wrote to Anna in 1920, "All our lives we will think of our good friends from the great America, who have been so kind and generous to France's war-wounded." For her extraordinary efforts, Anna was awarded the French Legion of Honor, one of the country's highest distinctions, in recognition of her dedication to helping the war's most vulnerable survivors. When the war ended, so did the funding for Anna's studio. In 1919, her workshop closed, but the legacy of her work lived on. She returned to the United States and continued her career as a renowned sculptor. Though she passed away in 1939, her masks, and the hope they brought to so many, remain her greatest achievement. For the soldiers she helped, Anna's masks weren't just a piece of copper. They were a bridge to their former selves. In the darkest chapter of their lives, she gave them light. She gave them dignity. And most importantly, she gave them back their identity. Anna Coleman Ladd's work stands as a testament to the power of art, compassion, and resilience. In a war that took so much, she gave back something invaluable, the human spirit. Her masks may no longer exist, but her legacy continues to inspire, reminding us that even in the face of devastation, hope can be found in the hands of a single artist. If you found this story inspiring, make sure to subscribe for more incredible stories from history. And as always, thank you for watching Legacy Tales.